What is an auspicious omen in a country and city dweller alike? So, rural or city dweller. Love that seeks harmony among people and that wishes only happiness for others. Okay, so what is an auspicious omen in country and city dweller alike? Love that seeks harmony amongst people and that wishes only happiness for others. Okay. You know, why is love an auspicious omen? Because, you know, when there's love, then there's harmony in one's own mind and peace in one's own mind. And so that, you know, is a good prognosis, you know, because an omen means kind of something that's going to signal good coming in the future. So when there's peace and love in our own mind, then it's signaling that there's going to be, you know, our relations with other people are going to be more peaceful and more caring, you know, and that's going to bring, that's a signal, you know, or an indicator, a prediction for our own happiness in this life. And also when we have a loving mind, then we don't create so much negative karma. We create much more positive karma. So it's good, you know, it's a good indicator for a good rebirth. And it's, of course, you know, something very important for full awakening. You know, you never heard of a Buddha who lacked love and compassion. So it's, you know, an auspicious sign for full awakening. So, you know, having a mind imbued with loving kindness is an indicator of only good to come. You know, and this is something that I think most religions talk about, and even people who don't have any religion know this. I mean, we can see it from our own experience, can't we? You know, when our mind is loving, then our relationships go better, we're more peaceful, we get along with others, then we create a good, you know, feeling amongst the people that we live with, and then as more and more people generate a loving mind, it becomes infectious in society, and, you know, everybody starts to care about other people. Whereas when, you know, when it's the opposite, when our mind is angry, then that's also an omen, but a bad omen. Because when we're angry, we say and do things that make other people upset. Yeah, and then they react to that, and then we get more angry, and they get angry, and then that kind of ripples out because everybody's unhappy and upset. Yeah, so you can really see, you know, how the mood or the mental state of one individual can have quite a large and broad impact on quite a number of people. Yeah, and so really putting effort into cultivating a mind of love, you know, really pays off in ourselves and in others. Yeah, cultivating a mind of self-righteous anger. That only brings misery, doesn't it? You know, the kind of anger of, I'm right, and they have to follow what I say, because I'm right. Yeah. So, yeah, our country's full of self-righteous anger. The world's full of self-righteous anger. And sometimes religious people are the most self-righteous. Yeah? So we really need to avoid that kind of thing and instead have a mind of love. And I think going along with a mind of love is a mind of forgiveness. You know, a mind that says, okay, people made mistakes, or people misunderstood, or even I myself made mistakes, you know, that miraculous, unique event that hardly ever happens of us making a mistake, you know, you know, to be able to have some forgiveness and love towards ourselves as well, you know, without this constant critical, judgmental internal dialogue going on about ourselves or about other people. Yeah. But instead to just, okay, there was a mistake, there was something damaging, let's repair it, let's fix it up. Especially doing that by changing our attitude. Sometimes you can't undo the act that you did, but you can change your attitude and then apologize to the other person and help to change the relationship, But that's something that we have to come to and enact, ourselves, seeing that when we can have forgiveness and can have love, that it bodes well for our own life and our own future, as well as the harmony of those around us, as well as our future life, as well as our eventual awakening.